Hello students. Today we are going to start a topic market for goods. In this topic we are going to learn how advertisement played its role in making the product popularized among the consumer. At the same time, as this is the last topic of this lesson, I have given you revision questions at the end, so you will all be doing the revision questions. Market for goods. The British manufacturer attempted to take over Indian market by using advertisements for the product. They tried to persuade the customers and buyers by using such advertisements which would appeal to the Indians as making the product appear desirable and necessary. What is the importance of advertisement? You can see advertisement nowadays also, but that time also advertisement had its own importance. What is it? Advertisement create new consumers for the products. It makes products appear desirable and attractive, at the same time necessary. It shapes the mind of people and creates new needs. It helps in expanding the market for products and shaping the new consumer culture. Advertisements today have a wider reach through newspaper, TV commercials, radios, hoarding, etc. Hence, we can say advertisement plays an important role in the marketing of goods. It not only expands the market but also creates new customer culture by making the product desirable and necessary. Now, mode of advertisement adopted to promote sale of the product. What was the mode of advertisement adopted by the Britishers or the Manchester industrialists? Following were the modes of advertisement which were adopted by them. First, when Manchester industrialists began selling cloth in India, they put label on the cloth bundle. The clothes made by Manchester carried a label written in bold, "Made in Manchester." This assured the buyers of the quality of the cloth. Second, the British manufacturers used the images of god and goddesses on the labels. It created a familiarity and symbolized divine approval of the commodity among the Indian buyers. Third, manufacturers used to print calendars with images of god and goddesses and advertise their products. These advertisements made products look desirable and necessary. Calendars were placed in the shops, walls of hotels, tea stalls, and household, etc. They were even used by the people who were illiterate. Then comes images of historical characters, Nawabs, heroes, kings were also displayed on the calendar and thus creating a sense of respect among the product. When the product was being used by kings or produced under royal command, its quality could not be questioned. Indian manufacturers used or printed the images of Bharat Mata and a nationalist message bearing the label prints of Made in India. Appealed the nationalist sentiments. The message was clear and loud: if you care for the nation, then buy products that Indians produce. Advertisement became a vehicle of the nationalist message of Swadeshis. Then comes most of the baby products carried the image of Lord Krishna for appealing the religious sentiment. For example, gripe water, which is a baby product. Then we come to important inventions in 18th century in England. First, James Hargreaves invented the spinning jenny in 1764. This speed up spinning work significantly. Then John Key invented the flying shuttle in 1769, which speed up the weaving process. Richard Arkwright improved the spinning jenny in 1769 so that it could be run by water power. He called it the water frame. In 1776, Samuel Crompton invented the mule, which combined the advantage of both the water frame and the spinning jenny. In 1785, Edmund Cartwright invented the power loom, which used steam power for both spinning and weaving. Arkwright created a complete cotton mill where all the textile manufacturing process could be completed under one roof and management. Now we come to the conclusion of this lesson. The age of industries has meant major technological changes, growth of factories, and the making of a new labor force. Small-scale production and hand technology also played key role in the industrial landscape. This is thus a story of development and how modern age appeared with the time of technological progress. This era is associated with technological change and innovations, machines, etc. Industrialization is considered to be the backbone of economic development. We have come to the end of this lesson. Now I am giving you some revision questions which you have to do. First question, what is meant by proto-industrialization? Number 2, who were Gomastas? Why there were frequent clashes between Gomastas and the weavers in the village? 3, how did the First World War prove to be the boon to the Indian industries? 4, mention any 3 enterprises and the entrepreneurs and their contribution towards during 19th century. Number 5, industrialization had changed the form of urbanization in the modern period. You have to analyze this statement. What problems were faced by the Indian cotton weavers in the 19th century? 7th, describe any 3 main reasons for the decline of textile exports from India in the 19th century. Number 8, explain the role played by advertisements in creating a new consumer for the British products. Number 9, why did some industrialists in the 19th century Europe prefer hand labor over machine? Explain. And the last question, number 10, who were jobbers? Explain their main functions. As you all know, we have come to the end of the chapter, the age of industrialization. At the same time, I have given you revision questions. So do revise these questions.